Yo, what's good everyone? I bought a brand new sealed Surface Duo 2 in late 2023 and I'm super excited to open and use it. The unboxing experience still has me hyped. Even right now, a year later, Surface Duo 2 is just so clean, bro. But yeah, let's get into the video. The Microsoft Surface Duo devices were some of my favorite phones ever made, just purely based on the design and the vision. When I got my first Surface Duo 2 last year, I fell in love with how easy it was to multitask and how the form factor just made so much sense for productivity and even content consumption on a mobile device. I did experience a few glitches and things like that, but nothing that turned me away from the phone. But ultimately, because of how I am, I ended up selling it because I wanted to try other phones at the time. My love for tech and trying new devices caused me to lose something that I actually really enjoyed and probably should have kept. Since I sold that first Duo 2, I've been missing the form factor and just, like I said, the multitasking. The Z Fold devices I've had since then were good phones, but they couldn't really fill that hole that I had from the Surface Duo 2. There were a few Surface Duo 2s that popped up in the wild on Facebook Market, but it honestly didn't feel worth it to pay that price for a device that was scratched up and used and all that stuff. So I never really pulled the trigger. But finally, fast forward to right now, I found the Surface Duo brand new, never opened, still sealed from the factory for only $600 on Facebook Market. And even in Canadian, that's a pretty decent price in my opinion for such a device. So I had to go for it. Here's some first impressions of using this device again. I like how Android 12L looks on this device. I like having the volume slider in the pull down menu. The touch sensitivity out the box was as bad as I remember, but after updating, it became way better. The way the keyboard works on Android kind of gives this device problems when bouncing between two apps on the two different screens. So one example of this is if you're using an app like Google Keep Notes on one screen and then you interact with the other screen, the keyboard will randomly pop up and glitch in and out when you're going back and forth between the apps, even if you're not typing on the other app. For some reason, the keyboard just wants to pop up. The glance page often breaks and shows each widget as loading instead of just showing them working like they should. Small bugs like these were a bit jarring to experience at first after using so many high-end devices like the OnePlus Open, the Fold 5, and the 15 Pro Max. But after a couple days, I've become accustomed to how this phone functions. I kind of subconsciously avoid glitches now through not having certain apps open at the same time as doing other things and things like that. And also after restarting the device once, most of my issues are gone or happen way less often than they did before. Another thing that really stood out was the lack of customization. I honestly forgot how limited this version of Android was in terms of customization. You can't change your icons. You can't set the brightness slider to always be there when you swipe once. You can't swipe down to access your notifications from the middle of your home screen. The customization is unfortunate, but so far not a deal breaker. But yeah, I'm just super excited to use this phone again. I'm going to daily drive it and I'm going to try to do everything that I normally do on my phones, like gaming, watching videos, filming videos, video editing, video scripting, and research. I'm gonna try to do it all. So let me know if you want to see more Surface Duo 2 videos and what kind of videos you want to see. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna test out the camera a lot too. But yeah, until the next video, we are out. Peace.